Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing amazing, and today I want to do a quick Q&A. It's not going to be done in my room, and today I'm recording with the new camera, recording with the GoPro, and I'm really excited to see how the result turns out. I'm not going to be in my room today. It's a beautiful day outside. It's in my day off, so I'll just go outside, sit outside, and I'll just respond to your questions. I hope this is a quick video. I hope this is insightful, and I hope it helps you in any way. I post a video every Saturday, and if you are looking forward to follow my trading journey, take some steps along the way, check my content out. If you like it, perfect. If you don't, that's fine too. So yeah, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel, and if you are not, just leave a like. So thank you everyone, and I'll see you soon. At the store, control gonna smoke. They tell me to quit, don't listen what I'm told. They help me forget that this world is so cold. I don't even know what I'm chasing no more. Tell me what I want, just keep searching on. It's never enough, cup after cup, blunt after blunt. I wouldn't get one if I could find a flaw. In the car, and I put it on my mama. And my bitch call, talking about some drama. I swear there ain't no time for women on a coma. They see the pussy or the comma. Okay guys, I hope you can hear me well. I'm in a park, the closest park to my house. It's quite nice. I don't come here often. I don't like when I'm at home. I don't leave the home that much. But yeah, let's just jump into this. So first of all, has it been hard to work and to trade now? To be really honest, I'm very grateful for the fact that I can indeed still check my charts. It's not a work that I'm 24/7 working, the whole time working. It's a job that allows me a little bit time to at least check the charts. It has been a little bit harder, but to be honest, I'm even grateful for the fact that this is giving me a routine again. So I have a morning routine, an evening routine, and I'm prepared for the market. So that's what I want to keep doing when I actually go full time, which is going to be soon. And yeah, that's what I want to do. And this job is showing me that if you have a routine, it's even better. I was slacking off a little bit in the beginning of quarantine, but now that I have a job and it's 13 hours a day, it makes me a lot more structured. I don't have that much time when I'm working, but when I'm not, I make the most out of it. So to really answer your question, yes and no. Any tricks that can help with focusing on finding new opportunities while in a losing trade? Basically, what I would say here is that you have to accept the loss. You have to accept every loss. Stick to your trading plan. If the trade is there, take it. If it isn't, don't. Take any relevant tweaks that you when you see that you've taken a trade that you shouldn't have taken, then make the relevant tweaks. But don't beat yourself up about a loss. It's just a loss. It's 1% if you are using the 1% rule. It's not much. You have people always say that you have to lose 100 trades for you to lose your whole account, and that is even not true. You have to lose 200 and you're still 80% down only, because the compound interest functions in both ways. So for you to reach 100%, it's just one trade. You have to look at it from a larger sample size. And any tricks that can help with that is forecast again, and video yourself forecasting. That would be my take on it. That's how I improved my being neutral, let's just say it like that. Do you regret dropping out of university? Not at all. Not at all. I'm really happy that I dropped out. It has shown me a lot more opportunities overall, and I'm a lot more confident with my trading, and overall just life, I'm enjoying it a lot more now. So I feel really uncomfortable. It's the first time that I'm actually recording a little bit in front of people. To answer your question, no, I don't. And I'm really thankful for everything that has happened until now. How do you avoid distraction? So I avoid distraction by putting my phone away. I would say that the biggest distraction is your phone and YouTube. So when I want to focus, basically what I do is I understand this is what I have to do. For example, if I'm backtesting, if I catch myself going to YouTube, I just close it right away. But you have to catch yourself. You have to be disciplined enough to catch yourself and stop doing it. So put your phone away, and if you find yourself jumping into YouTube, close it. Again, discipline. We can all do it, and it's really important. So let me know how you get on with that. Why do you want to go back to Portugal? I talked about this like not directly, but on my video on why I dropped out of uni. And it's basically because when I was in Portugal, like my results were a lot better, like not because of the strategy or because it was summer, just because I had a lot more time. I had a lot more time to do what I wanted. I was happier, my results were better, and I felt myself improving a lot more. So the reason I want to go back to Portugal is to go full-time, and the reason I want to go full-time to Portugal is because I will be moving back to my parents' house in order to have less expenses. Basically, I'm still here in the UK working to create a nice cash buffer, but to reduce my expenses a lot drastically, and to be able to then just go full-time. And when I do have the capital, I'll just invest in some property or start renting out of the house. It depends, like I don't know what the future is bringing, but I think it's going to be amazing. So I want to go back to Portugal to reduce my expenses and go full-time. A better way to do backtesting, like it depends on every strategy really, but I do have a video on how I do my backtesting, and it's still the same. So that's how I do it, and if you want to check it out, like the link is going to be on the top right corner. Do you lose confidence after a string of losses, and how to overcome it? That's a really good question. Basically, when I'm in a string of losses, it depends on the losses. Like if I have like really amateur losses, then sometimes I can feel myself doubting myself, but you just have to pull yourself back, understand like the vision. And actually a really good way to combat that is to stop adding up your P&L and make sure you don't see it. Like always ASR your trades, always, but don't look at your P&L. Make sure that it is hard for you to look at your P&L, because I remember like I had a new spreadsheet where I would put all my losing trades, all my winning trades, and I saw that I took like, I think it was like 8 losses in a row, but I didn't know that. Like it just happened, and for me it was perfectly fine because I never looked at it. So my confidence was always still high when going back to the next trade. It goes back to one of the last questions. Stick to your trading plan. If the trade is there, just take it, and that is the most important thing. And make sure to backtest so you are confident in the strategy. One last thing that I told a friend, and maybe I can tell you and help you too, is understand how many pairs are you trading with. If you are trading with 20 pairs, you cannot lose confidence after taking a loss in every pair. Like it's minus 20%, sure, but like if you really look at it, you just took a loss in every pair, and that's going to happen. Like when you backtest, there are losses everywhere, but there are wins too. So it's the laws of probabilities, and you have to understand that when you are trading more pairs, like your drawdown can be higher. So just take that into consideration, reduce your watch list, and yeah, just keep going step by step. I followed from my starting point until now. So started off with Forex signals, didn't like it, started learning Forex through Falcon, backtesting backtasted a whole lot, always traded live. It's not to say that like I'm a hustler, but I put a lot of work in. I sacrificed a lot of things in my life to be where I'm at now. I'm not where I want to be, but I feel myself getting closer every day. So I would say that some things you just have to sacrifice, work a lot, forecast, backtest, ASR, look through your ASR, learn from your mistakes. And I would say that my next step is just to keep on backtesting, forecasting, having all those processes in place, learn from my mistakes, because I still do mistakes, and the next step after that would be just to keep growing. So yeah, that's basically it. I don't know if you wanted more of a detailed answer. I can do a video on that. How long does it take to reach consistency? This is a very tricky question, because consistency comes in various different ways. You can mean consistency in your results, which some people take 3 months, other people take 3 years. That's perfectly if you just stick to your guns, keep persisting until you succeed, and you will get there, and the life of your dreams is just on the other side. So, and understand that you grow as a person through adversity, and that's a message that I really want to give, which is like, this year, it hasn't been the easiest year overall, but I've grown so much, and that comes from taking adversity and making sure that you come out of it a better person. And I think that is really important. So how long does it take to reach consistency? It depends on everyone. As I said, some people do it in 3 months, 1 month. No, I wouldn't say 1 month, but some people take 3 months, some people take a year, some people take 3 years. Perfectly fine. Just stick with your journey, and you will come out the best person you can be, hopefully. So last but not least, are you not tempted by other strategies? I would say yes, because us as humans are very tempted by results. And are there other strategies that also give results? Yeah. And if I'm really honest with you, like, I'm currently like trying out Gorilla, because like there were some things that happened, and I really just want to become the best trader I can be. And if I do believe that I can become a better trader by trying out other strategies too, like, that's perfectly fine. Like, if you just grow from everything, maybe you'll become the best trader you can be. So I decided to keep my mind open, try out new things, and yeah, overall enjoying the process. And I hope that I know that there are a lot of Falcon people here, and I never made this channel around Falcon. I tried it for them for a long time. Now taking maybe some other routes, just tipping my toes, but going 100% too, because I don't want to go 50-50. But yeah, I hope you can understand that this channel is focused on my journey, and if my journey is made out of change, that's perfectly fine. I'm keeping my mind open. I'm trying to become the best trader I can be, and I hope you understand all of that and you stick with me. Those were the questions. I hope I answered all the questions the way you wanted. And if there's one message that I really want to get across and finish my video with, is to make sure to keep your mind open, make sure to be happy and strive to become the best person you can be, as that's the only thing that's going to make you happy and fulfilled. It's you becoming the person that you want to become. And if you don't know what that person is, just grab a pen and paper and just start writing down the ideal you, and start working towards it. Make sure you persist until you succeed. I know a lot of you probably do that affirmation, and yeah, I believe in all of you. I think we all can do this if we work hard. And yeah, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to send them through Instagram, and you can follow me. The page is right, this one. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and follow me on this journey, and I will see you next Saturday, guys. Peace.